What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Risky Ryan Trades. Today we're going to be going over BMNR, Tom Lee's company, the Ethereum Treasury Company, and SharpLink Gaming, another Ethereum Treasury Company. Going over why I think BMNR could hit $3,000. And I know that sounds insane, but it's in the chart, and I don't think it's that crazy. So let's just dive right into it. Go ahead and hit that like button if you could for me. Check this out. Back in 1999, 98, this thing was trading for $477 million. Okay, obviously that's not the case. It's gone through many reverse stock splits, but it bottomed out, and I don't count this candle right here because it seems ridiculous, but it bottomed out right here in October, and it bottomed out at about $2. Then it saw a pretty sharp bounce, especially a bunch of volume came in right here. Right in June and July of this year, and it came all the way up and hit this Fibonacci level, or at least it came very, very, very close. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. Now, what happened back here? Well, they announced they were going to become a treasury company, and actually a little bit before that, before the announcement, Tom Lee came in and bought like 1 or 2 million. I can't ever tell if these are like duplicates or not, but $2 million, I guess, worth of this stock at $4.50. And then recently, July 17th, bought in a little bit more at $44. So he's making out like a bandit already. So this thing came up, it got past this fib level, or it almost hit this fib level, and it retraced. But now we have pounded out just an extraordinarily large, volume shelf right here. And we're showing a bunch of strength over the top of it. I think that we will get above this $186 level and form a base before like the big move. Because I think once Ethereum like breaks all-time highs and just starts doing its move, which I think is inevitable over the next 3 or 4 months, we're just in that kind of market environment right now. So the way I look at it, like I was all about just buy the Ethereum. Why would he buy this stuff? But what's the risk? I mean, that's the way I'm looking at it. Like these shares they're pushing 70 as we speak. It was like $65 this morning. But like what, you buy $140, turn it into maybe $6,000, or maybe you lose, maybe it comes under this, goes back to $27, you lose $70. Risk 70, make $6,000. I mean, how can I not buy a couple shares of this just based on the chart alone? If you want to learn about the MNAV premium and like why this fundamentally makes sense and all that stuff, that's great. There's other videos for that. There's a guy named Tanner Invests. He's wonderful at explaining all of this. I'm coming at this just strictly from a technical perspective because the technicals are just so easy money. This is the most easy money chart of all charts right now. The way I look at it, the risk reward, the reward is like astronomical if it plays out. And even if it doesn't hit this, you can trim, like it's going to get above this. I really do think it's going to get above $200, and then it could get real nutty, and you can trim into that move, if you need to. So that's why I think this is going to $3,000. Now, let's take a look at SBET. SBET has a similar situation. Topped out at, $24,000. Obviously, it's gone through some reverse splits. But look at all this volume that's come into this. Now, SBET, it looks a little less. This is why I'm not investing in SBET. It looks a little bit less interesting from these Fibonacci, from the Fibonacci perspective. So this would have to go, like it's already reclaimed pretty much this 236 level, and actually it hit this on the last move. So I would expect it to at least, or hope that it would at least get up to the top of the golden pocket, and from here it's still absolutely insane. You're still looking at a 3,000% move for SBET. Now, like kind of you can't go wrong. Like whichever one, this is what I would say, whichever one you feel more conviction on, whichever one you can actually hold to get those 3,000% of gains, 4,000% of gains, that's the one you should probably buy. The way I'm doing this is I don't have a ton of shares. Like it makes up like 1% of my portfolio. Like, it's not a lot, but like, dude, if this really happens, that could become 30% of my portfolio. It's crazy. It is crazy. So position size. Don't go all in with this, but risk reward to me looks pretty good. That's what I'm seeing. In the comments, tell me below. Like what size of a position are you doing with this play, and when do you think? I'd love to see this. When do you think it'll hit? $3,000. If I had to guess, it'll probably be within the next 12 months. I was looking at options, and I don't have $4,000 to throw at an option. I just don't. Especially, might as well just hold the stock. But if I had a greater understanding of options and the money, I mean, maybe I would do it. So, anyways, that's the video. Thank you so much. Oh, it just crossed $70 right there. So insane. It's great times. It's what we live for. Thank you so much. Hit me with a like, hit me with a subscribe, hit me with a comment. We only have like 122 subscribers, trying to get that subscriber count up. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Risky Ryan, out.